Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. To promote the new movie Geostorm, Warner Brothers brought me out to participate in their extreme weather gaming tournament. It's gonna be absolutely epic. Make sure you go see the movie Geostorm in theaters October 20th, and now check out this Warner Brothers sponsored highlights video. Take a look.
I'm Brandon Winfrey.
And I'm Chloe Dykstra, and today we test the mettle of 8 gamers and see which one of them can brave the forces of Mother Nature and claim victory.
Who do you think is going to lose?
I don't know.
Who's out first?
They're all super handsome. Look how handsome they are.
Yeah.
DenkOps
is down. I called it.
Bye.
It's not just the basement.
The ice basement.
It's hot.
Hot is the winner.
Wow. They've included fog.
Oh, here comes the fog and the wind and lightning.
It's a full-blown Geostorm. Look at that.
Oh,
it is 8 to 8,
Hutz
baby.
is losing it. That was like the biggest comeback I've ever seen in Halo.
My heart was pounding.
Bad luck.
You're committing treason.
Oh, yeah, I kidnapped the president. I've stolen state secrets. Yeah, anything I'm forgetting, honey?
Honey. Barrier.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here today. Just a couple things I wanted to talk about. This shouldn't be too long of a video, although I tend to ramble, so you never really know. But at this point, a lot of you guys, I'm sure, have seen the WWE 2K18 content that has flooded the YouTube space. You know, between gameplays and entrances and blah, 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 and graphical improvements and all these other things. And I thought it'd be cool, maybe to some of you, if I sat down and kind of told you just straight up how I felt about it. You know, I had about 4 hours total on the game. And, you know, my experience is going to be different than someone else's experience. So I thought it'd be cool if I just kind of told you what I thought about it, what I thought was good about it, and everything I thought was not good about it. Let me start off with what I thought was really, really good about it, and some of the things I know you guys are going to enjoy this year. First of all, here's a small thing. Remember Universe Mode last year? Whenever you would try to edit the match card, like you edited one match, then the whole card would just be like whacked, like all crazy out of whack. Remember that happened last year? That doesn't happen anymore. It seems like Universe Mode is gonna be a lot better than previous years as far as like randomness of what happens. Universe Mode, for me, like the reason I haven't really played it that much the last couple years, it just gets a little repetitive. And I know it's funny that I say that, and then I upload as many career mode episodes as I do if you want to talk about repetitive. Speaking of repetitive, it seems like the MyCareer this year might actually be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not as repetitive, I guess is the best way to put it. I hope. I only played it for about like 45 minutes, MyCareer. So, as far as that goes, I'm just as in, what's the word? I can't think of any words I'm trying to say. I'm like just in as much anticipation of it as you guys are, because again, 45 minutes is not a lot of time. So that could really go either way. There are a handful of things though that did bother me a little bit. Some of them are petty, some of them are a little petty, I'll admit, but some of them are a little bit bigger. There was a lot of oversight, I think, as far as the whole MyPlayer wizard thing. So if you guys don't know, and I'm sure most of you know because you probably watch the videos, when you start a MyCareer or you want to play Road to Glory or either of those two, you have to start by creating your character. You are very limited in the options off the bat. So what you have to do basically is create the character with very limited options, let everything load up and go into the main screen and sit through 10 minutes of loading screens, and then and then you get to the menu and the cutscenes start, and you're like, not how you really want to look. It's very limiting. It's very limiting. And while it seems like it shouldn't be too big of a problem because you can go right back in and edit it, it's a little inconvenient because you can't change the race of your character right off the bat. And the options are just so limited. So like if you start off having a specific idea in mind for what you want your character to be, it's gonna take you a little while to become that character. That sounds good on paper, but I know that there are gonna be a lot of people who wanna jump in and just be like, this is my guide, this is what I wanna do, and I can't do it, and they might not enjoy that. And I understand that. So that felt a little limited to me, and I kinda wish that was expanded a little bit more. Road to Glory. I like that they're adding in this new feature. I like the concept of Road to Glory, unlocking these items and the events run, in line with Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-views. Like, on paper, that sounds really dope. But the 2K servers have been an issue for years. So while I'm potentially excited about Road to Glory, it bothers me that we haven't seen any gameplay, any like inkling of, hey guys, don't worry, online is a little better this year. Like, the fact that really no one's spoken about any improvements in the stability of the online servers is a little bit concerning. So, especially since, this mode is supposed to be a really, really big mode that people want to be excited about, and it's a brand new feature, and blah, blah, blah. So, hopefully, I feel like I'm using that word a lot. Hopefully, listen, you guys know I'm a positive person. I want this game to be great. I want you guys to enjoy it. I want to enjoy it. I want to make great content out of it. I want you guys to enjoy the content that I make out of it. But at the same time, we gotta be realistic about a couple things. Also, this is one of the petty things I talked about. Why would you go out of your way? Looking at you, Jinx. Why would you go out of your way to put a damn treadmill front and center? Like, it's not like in a corner. No, it's in your face. When you go in the backstage office arena locker room area. You know what I'm talking about. It's in your face. And you can't run on it. You can't interact with it. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? When you know damn well that Here Comes the Pain is my jam. You run on the treadmill, you get a bunch of finishers under your belt, bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle, best game ever, dive off the friggin' Empire State Building or whatever it is. That's the stuff that I miss. So I was very disappointed at the lack of treadmill usage. I know, again, it's petty, but whatever. So, okay, one more thing, but just before I forget, it is a little more serious. Something that I know bugged me and bugged a lot of the other creators that were there when we played the build that was given to us to play. There were no cutscenes. Create a video, cutscenes, blah blah blah. You can put in whatever characters you want. 2K17, a lot of us I use that for a lot of content. So we went to create a video, went to the cutscenes, and it was empty. There were no cutscenes there. And we brought it up to the developers, and we were told that, like, it was supposed to be there, but then it got taken out or something. So they're, like, trying to get it back in. I honestly don't know. But the fact that the game is probably going to release without cutscenes in it, which really sucks. That's something that like really sucks, because I know a lot of people, including myself, loved that feature from 2K17. So especially now with like the new graphics and the new lighting and all this other kind of stuff, like you probably make some really dope cutscenes. So that, in conjunction with like the highlight reel, which is another thing. I'm sorry. I'm not here to just talk about the negative stuff, but I want to be honest. I want to make sure you guys know where I'm at with everything I've played this far. Thus far? I said this far. That should be a word. Thus far sounds so whatever. What the hell was I saying?
This is some great offense by Finn Balor. And the DDT connects.
Highlight reel. Shit. Highlight reel, free cam. I'm gonna call clickbait on that one. Because they told us, hey, we got the highlight reel back this year. It's got free cam. It's great. I went into the highlight reel. I messed around a little bit. Here's the thing with the free cam. You can use it and you can move it around the scene, but then you have to keep it there and let the scene play. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't move the camera as the scene is playing, or like, which is really what people I think wanted the most. Like when you're talking about free cam, no one really cares about a free cam for a static shot. You want the free cam so that you can get, you know. That's am I crazy? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's upsetting me more than it should. But so highlight reel, cut scenes are taken out. I'm a little worried about the online stability. Hopefully the career mode isn't repetitive. I don't really know because I played 45 minutes, and some of the hair is a little wonky. I'm trying to give you guys. I'm trying to make sure I have a receipt so that if something goes wrong, no one can say, "Oh, Chris, why didn't you say that you didn't like this?" I'm telling you now. I think that's about it. I think that's about it for now. So, again, this is just my thoughts on it. I played for 4 hours. That's not that long. It's a pretty long time, like, in general, but it's not that long when you're really trying to, like, get a feel for the game. Because people like you and I, we're going to play for a lot more than 4 hours. If you're sitting here watching YouTube videos about the game, you're probably going to play it for more than 4 hours. You know what I mean? So hopefully those problems that I saw are minor things that can be fixed. I know some of them can, like the cutscenes. I feel like they can patch in some sort of free cam thing. I don't feel like it's a big, huge thing, but what do I know? So as far as everything else goes, I'm right there with you guys. I'm excited. I hope it's great, and I hope we bang out some great content this year. One way or another, regardless, we're going to have some awesome content that I'm very excited about. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. 2K18 is right around the corner. It's about to be damn good, people. I'm excited. You should be excited too. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you soon.